Well, folks, as you settle into this video, recognize that these people out here are no better than the mouth breathers over there at Niggermania who, went at me some years ago. It's no different. And, I've been a keynote speaker for the Tea Party. And, the Tea Party, well, they funded Charlie Kirk, their idol, okay, their martyr. But that's not good enough for them. If I dare mention racism, all of a sudden, like this asshole said today, Dave, whatever his name is, oh, I'm a freeloader and a mooch and welfare and all this garbage, okay? He's the freeloader, he's the mooch because he's sucking up valuable oxygen that intelligent people could use, all right? He's the dirtbag. Fuck you. Good afternoon, folks, or late morning as the case may be. We're gonna have a talk real quick about why Pam Ragland is a racist. And I'll tell you why she's a racist, among other reasons, okay? This motherfucker, I forget his name, it's not even worth mentioning his name, but he's mentioned in the post I made this morning. Out of nowhere, he starts calling me a fucking moocher and welfare and all this bullshit, okay? Out of nowhere. With no basis whatsoever, okay? Now, motherfucker, you know me, I was raised middle class, man. I certainly ain't made of money now, but I ain't never been anybody's welfare state. And I work with law enforcement every day. I'm not your fucking nigger. You can talk that shit too, bitch. All right? So, what does Pam do in response to comments like that? Does she put this cocksucker in check? No, she does not. Okay? She does not. She sits by and lets it happen. Okay? Now, I've worked with Pam before on mortgages, helping American homeowners, all that stuff since, I was, ran a title company, all that stuff when I wasn't busy freeloading. And, and after that, I did the mortgage movies thing and helped out a lot of white MAGA people in their houses from foreclosure. All right. I've crossed them lines. I've done all that stuff to be a good American person. Okay. Pam Ragland, you are not a good American person. By allowing an asshole like that to make those kinds of comments, you're nothing more than MAGA scum. You're a fucking bigot, and all of you can kiss my black ass. And so, he comes up with this tirade against me, this ad hominem argument, and meanwhile, instead of standing by like he says he does and being a man about it, he becomes the cowardly lion and just runs away, closes off all communication. What happened, son? Where'd your balls go? You little pussy ass bitch. Closes off all communication, does not have the, how does Charlie say it? The freedom to have a discussion with my black ass. No, he does not, because he's intellectually under me. And that's what a MAGA does. I'm going to break it right down to you. I've asked Pam to debate me about things. Okay, we're getting to her in a minute, because when given the chance to actually debate, when they're facing someone who's at least their intellectual peer, they run. They're cowards. All right. And then Pam got a hold of it. I asked her for a comment. She goes into, well, I wouldn't say mooch, but she didn't say play the race card, but she said, play victim. And I said, when? When I'm talking about Saabs or BMWs or motorcycles, or when I'm helping homeowners, or when I'm, talking about the Liquor and Cannabis Board, which are, racist Democrats. Okay. It's okay for MAGA to say that the Dems are racist, but if I say it, then all of a sudden I'm doing all these things. Okay. That's how they play the game. All right. Am I being racist when I talk about the people at Abbey Windows in Wisconsin, where I'm helping like those 8 innocent white staff who've been fucked over by Abby? And she sued us because she thought she could beat my nigger ass, okay? And I said she treats us all like niggers, okay? Am I being racist or playing the victim then? What about the 8 other victims? Are they to blame also? Where does it end with MAGA? It never ends. But as a responsible citizen of this country, I'm going to point it out.